Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Lethabo Mampana and I'm back again with another YouTube video. If it's your first time up in this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can become part of the family. And if you're already subscribed to my YouTube channel, shout out to you. You and I are buddies. Hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm so that this video can be spread out to other people in recommendation, then they can get to enjoy the good content that comes with this video. So guys, today's video is totally different to other videos that I used to do on my channel. First thing foremost, I would like to apologize for not being able to post anything in 10 days. So I haven't been uploading any video since the past 10 days, and if you are already in my WhatsApp group, then you know how my previous week was. So just to give you a bit of an iceberg, last week Sunday, my friend visited me here, and unfortunately when he was going back to his place, he was involved in a car accident. So he had to come back here, and I was taking care of him the whole week. So that's the reason why I couldn't be able to record and upload, and also I couldn't be able to be as active as I usually be on my WhatsApp and on the charts, on my YouTube channel, everything in general. So I was just focusing on him, but I'm glad he's cool now, he's fine, and everything is fine at the moment. So the only thing that is left for him to be totally fine is for him to recover his car. He's still battling with insurance and stuff. So this is the reason why I haven't been uploading, and this is the reason why I'm actually kind of taking this kind of video and not showing my face. You will forgive me for that. So I think we are all now on the same page as to why I haven't been uploading in 10 days, and I humbly apologize for that. It is what it is. Some things in life are inevitable, and we just have to respond to whatever situation that we come across. Some situations you can't just ignore. So, guys, now that I got that out of the way, and we all understand the reason why I haven't been uploading. So, this what you're looking at the moment on my laptop screen right now is GBPNZD. So I spotted an opportunity that we missed while I was away, and I want to show you guys how we could have capitalized from the opportunity that we had missed. And so this is 4 hour time frame, and I'm just going to do what we normally do on my channel until you get to see how we miss this beautiful opportunity. And from there I will just try to go to other pairs like GBP and see if there isn't any opportunity that we can still leverage from. So right now, like I said, this is GBPNZD, as you can see. So it's on 4 hour time frame. So remember what we need to look out for. We go to either daily time frame or 4 hour time frame. So in this case, we're going to begin on 4 hour time frame, and what we want to see on 4 hour time frame is to see a market direction. So we have to establish the market direction. So by the look of things, as you can see at the moment, this currency pair is currently going to the upside. But like I always say in my channel, do not take my word for it. So you have to go ahead and prove that indeed this is going to the upside. So we're going to do just that in a moment. Then we can prove that indeed we are going to the upside. So let's just begin here. So this was our low, and this was our high. Then this was our higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, and finally higher low, and we expect a higher high here. So meaning that this market has been going in a series of higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows. So when the market is printing those higher highs and higher lows, we are saying that the market is bullish. So meaning that this market is currently going to the upside. So now that we have proved that the market is going to the upside on GBPNZD, then we need to mark out a point of interest. So firstly, we need to mark out a point of interest after establishing market structure. All right. So let me just quickly focus on this portion of the price. So I'm just going to put this vertical line here, and I'm going to solely focus on this portion of the price here so that everything can be clear. Then we can see and predict the future movement of the market, right? So here we have a high, then we have a let me just say low, then we have a lower high, but we couldn't print a lower low. Then we have a change of character to the upside, confirming that we are now going to the upside, right? So we are going to the upside, and that was a change of character there. Then this is a high. So remember, we need to establish what? We need to establish our point of interest. So when price was changing character here, it left an order block somewhere. So then it went to the upside, it came to the downside again, then it went to the upside, breaking the structure here. So price broke structure here, and it left this order block here. So we're going to mark out that order block, and let's see what is happening there. So this is an order block that we are marking, and this is how it is sitting at the moment. So another thing that we need to then do is we need to prove that, or rather we need to check if this is an order block that we can rely on or not. So it has to be below 50% zone, and indeed it is below 50% zone. So you can see price went up and it has gone to the downside, and it tapped into that point of interest. So what we want to see after marking out a zone, we want to see price going into that order block. Then once it tapped into that order block, we're going to switch to 4-hour time frame, 15 minutes time frame. Then we're going to take our trade from there if it does allow us to do so. So let's just also follow price action on 15 minutes as well. So on 4-hour time frame, it clearly indicates to us that we are going to the upside, right? But when you are looking at it from, let me say, from here to here, it says we are going to the downside. So what we want to see on 15 minutes time frame, we want to see a realignment. So the 15 minutes time frame has to realign with the 4-hour time frame. Then we can be confident that we are going to the upside, and we can confidently take that trade. So let's just follow price action again on 15 minutes time frame. So this was a high, let me just mark it out. So this was a high, and let me just say this was a low, lower high, then lower low. So before price could tap into that order block, it removed the structure here, so it broke structure there. So let me just mark it out with a trend line. So structure was broken here to the downside, then price tapped into that order block, and it left this level of lower high here. It left this level of lower high here. I'm not sure why it's not doing the things. Okay, here it is now. So this was or rather this is the level that we were waiting for it to be broken as a change of character to realign that we are now going to the upside. So it did so impulsively, as you can see here. So price changed character here impulsively. Let me just zoom in so that we can see it clearly. So you can see it did so impulsively there, and it left an order block here, and another order block was here. So let's just try and mark out this one here. So it broke the structure to the upside, which was a change of character to the upside, and now it left this order block there. So this is the order block that we could have waited for price to come and tap on, then we could have taken our trade from here. So this is how we could have done it, because as you can see, price went to the upside, it went to the downside, then to tap into that order block, and up it went. So the reason why I'm selecting this order block is because I would like to believe that it is below 50% zone. Let's just prove and see. So indeed it is below 50% zone, so that's why I took that order block there. So this is where we could have taken our trade from, and our stop loss would have obviously been nothing less than, or rather nothing more than 25 pips. So let me just say 25 pips. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it there. Then our take profit will be this one here, so meaning that we are still holding if we saw this trade. So but because we didn't see the trade, it is what it is, and we just gotta accept and move on. So this is the trade that we could have capitalized from if I wasn't busy. But then if you do follow how I analyze the charts, then you clearly saw this happening and you clearly capitalized from it. So this is how the cookie crumbled on GBPNZD. So now I want us to quickly move to GBPUSD, and let's see if we can see something there. So if there isn't anything, then I'm going to just close the video here. So let me just remove this thing here. Okay, I'm not sure what's happening here, but yeah. So we are currently on 4-hour time frame, and this is GBPUSD. So remember, we start from 4-hour time frame, then we establish the market structure. So by the look of things, this is going to the downside, but then it changed character here to the upside, then we are now going to the upside. So as we can clearly see, I'm not going to further prove that indeed it is going to the upside, because I don't want this video to be too long. So let me just denote this. This is a break of structure to the upside. You can very clearly see that. So then now price left an order block, so we need to now see which is our point of interest for. So firstly, let's pull out our Fibonacci retracement tool. Let's see which order block can we work with. So anything below the 50% fib level zone, then we can use it. So firstly, we can see the first order block sitting right here. So this is the first order block. So, and I believe this is the order block that we're going to work with, because price has already tapped in there. So let's just then switch to 15 minutes time frame, and let's see what's happening there. So on 15 minutes time frame, as you can see, we are saying that the price on 4-hour time frame is going to the upside, right? But then when you're looking at it here on 15 minutes, before it could tap into that order block, it says, or rather it was saying, we are going to the downside, right? Because this was our high and low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and finally lower low. So this was a change of character to the upside. So right then, what happened is, before price could tap into this order block, it broke the structure here to the downside, right? So what we want to see here is the realignment. We have to wait and see if the price on 4-hour time frame and 15-minute time frame are saying the same thing. So it broke the structure to the downside, right? It tapped into that order block, then it went up a little bit, then it further broke the structure to the upside while it was still inside that 4-hour time frame order block. So this is where it broke the structure to the upside, I mean to the downside. Then it left this lower high here, which was broken, is a change of character to the upside. So now let's see which order block can we use for us to take a trade from. So this will be the order block that we should use. Let's just pull out our Fibonacci retracement tool. Boom, then anything below this, then we can take a trade from it. So right now, ideally, we can wait to take a trade from here. So all we need to do right now on GBPUSD is just to wait up until price come into this order block, then we can take our trade from there automatically. Why am I saying this order block? It's because it's below, it's actually at discount level, is below 50% zone, is below even 79% zone, and it has a fair value gap above it. So this is now more confluence why we should actually take that trade from there, why we should use that order block. And then this is where we're going to wait for our trade, and we're going to obviously target the high here. We're going to target that high above there at the top here. So this is what we're going to target, and our stop loss will obviously be 25 pips, and this is where our stop loss will be. So this is how the cookie crumbled on USD, I mean GBP USD. This is how I see it. So all you need to do right now, there's nothing much, you just to wait and see how it unfolds. So it has been your boy Lethabo Mampana, and I'm out. Peace.